students, here in this video we'll see a problem based on helix. The question is, draw a helix of pitch equal to 50 mm on a cylinder of 60 mm diameter and develop the surface of the cylinder. So first here I'll write the definition of the helix. Helix So here I have written the definition of an helix, that it is a curve traced by a point when a point is on a cylinder and for one complete revolution of the cylinder we get an axial displacement of the point, and that is termed as a helix. So here we have to draw that helix and the pitch is given, that is the height that the point is going to cover, which is called as the pitch. Circle is having diameter 60 mm. So here the procedure is to draw the front view, top view and the development for the helix. So here I am taking the radius as 30 mm. Drawing a circle, then projecting it in the front view. Now in this problem the pitch is given as 50 mm, that is corresponding to the height of the cylinder, that is the distance covered by the point in axial direction called as the pitch. So it is 50 mm. Then we have to draw the development. Development means after getting the point which is covering the distance, that is that helix will be visible in this development. So I have to open this cylinder, and when I open this cylinder I'm going to get the circumference as the length. So the length will be corresponding to the circumference, which will come out to be pi d, pi into 60, that is 188.5 mm. So here I'll mark this length. Sixteen mm of till here. Next 28.5. Then I'll divide this circumference into 12 equal parts. For that, here I'll measure an angle of 20 degree, that is an acute angle. Taking 1 centimeter distance. And then making 12 divisions here. After making these 12 divisions, I'll connect the last division to this point of the circumference. So giving the notations here, this will be point number 1. Here we have point 2, 3 and in order. Then to draw the helix, I'll transfer these points upwards. So passing the divisions here. Then in order to get the helix, here I will be connecting this point 1 up to the top, giving the notations here as well. Because when the helix will be completed, in that case, the point will be covering, like I'll say that this is the point P at location 1. It will be covering a total height of 50 mm because that is the pitch. So here I'll connect this point P to P, because when the point would be moving around the cylinder, it would be covering a distance of 50 mm, that is corresponding to the pitch. So when we take that development, it will be in the form of an inclined line. Now after drawing this line dark, which indicates the helix, that is its development, like I have divided this circumference into 12 equal parts, similarly I would be dividing the circle also in 12 equal parts. So each angle will be of 30°. So here I am dividing the circle into 12 equal parts. So after dividing it into 12 equal parts, I'll transfer the notations up. Now here also I'll give the notations. Then I'll be transferring the points, like for example where it is cutting point 1, it will be at this location. Then where point 2 has been cut, transferring it onto this generator where I am having point 2 dash. Next for point 3, point 4, point 5, point 6, point 7, point 8, as 6 and 8 are onto the same location. Next point 9, point 10, point 11, point 12, and then the last location. It means here will be point P dash and it will end here at this location. Now when this point is being rotating around the cylinder, as we see here, the point gets shifted. up to half rotation it will be visible, and the remaining half will go behind, so that should be hidden. First I'll join all these points to get a light curve. So here, from this P dash up to the point 7 dash, that is exactly at the half of the pitch, this much curve will be visible, that is made dark, and the remaining should be hidden. So here I'm just joining all these points. Then the remaining part should be hidden. So drawing the hidden lines. Next, I'll make it dark. Making this development also dark. Next, I'll make this circle dark. Now giving the notations here as well. I'll see that this is point P2, P3, and finally point P. Similarly here. And finally point P. So this is the helix. Then drawing the center line. Here the diameter of the circle is 60 mm. Circumference is pi d is equal to 188.5 mm. Then the pitch corresponding to the height of the cylinders. So this is the DLS of the cylinder having the helix, and with this the problem gets completed.